money moves, making money moves. Making money moves, making money moves. When the pressure's at its...
Yo, we here live at the Dawn and Hippie show, the Next Stop Hollywood series. Check out my guys right here. Make sure y'all tune in, man.
You already know, Busy.
You already know, man. This is my guy right here, man.
Way
From
back.
sandbox type shit, man. This is really my guy, man. Fuck battle rap.
Man, there's no cameras in the street.
You already man. Shout out to P Easy, man. We see you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so clear shit, man. We outside. Doing we about to do this interview and all that. Shit about to get crazy.
About to talk it up.
Might have some special guests in this motherfucker, cause he's in the culture, so he might have to say, if battle rap is wrestling, somebody might have an opinion about that. And it's not me, it's the other nigga, But
I think it's more like wrestling than basketball. Oh.
There you have it, man. So we tuned in, man. We tuned in. Next Stop Hollywood series, man. My nigga Don Core, the Dawn and Hippie show. Make sure y'all tune in, man. What's going on here? They put me on the radio to ask me crazy questions. So let's talk. Let's talk, bro.
What's up, Hogan?
Got you, bro. Battle rap and wrestling, is it the same?
It's one and the same, I believe so. There's a bunch of characters and shit.
These niggas is trying to say battle rap, this shit ain't real and all that. Are these niggas insulting me in my face, bro?
Battle rap is real. I believe
wrestling is real, bro.
Wrestling is real too. Niggas get hurt. Niggas get hurt. It's just scripted.
Real Housewives of Atlanta is real.
These niggas know, man.
You can't tell me battle rap ain't wrestling if you right before you come to the battle. You know what you're gonna perform.
Yeah.
But niggas could get hurt.
I heard that in my headphones, whatever you was listening to.
You heard it here from Don Core, man. Niggas can get hurt in this shit, you hear me?
Get hurt in this shit. Niggas get emotionally hurt in this shit, physically. A lot of shit goes on, man.
A lot of shit go on. Niggas could get hurt in this shit. You can get hurt, nigga.
I think it's definitely wrestling, man. It ain't basketball, I can tell you.
It's not fucking basketball. It's not fucking basketball, you bitch ass nigga.
I don't be understanding that analogy, but when you watch ESPN all day, that's how.
It's not basketball. It's not fucking basketball. That's it. It's not fucking basketball at fucking Pelican Bay, bitch ass nigga.
Niggas is Ted DiBiase and Big Bull and the Rocks and all types of other shit, which is cool.
But none of these niggas is Hollywood though.
Nah, you Hollywood.
Hollywood.
You been that.
What you gonna
nobody better not ever come around even trying to use no
jacking that shit, right?
No. Niggas
Jack my shit.
Niggas a bomb on you, but.
Fucking bum. My nigga Don Core, man. Thanks for having me, bro. Thanks for having me, man.
That's long overdue.
You already know, man.
That was on me.
We on the Dawn and Hippie show, man. Like I want to know, like, what made y'all come up with the show? How did y'all start it? Like,
that's that man.
Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Like, this is behind the scenes of the Dawn and Hippie show.
Somebody interviewing us.
Facts, man.
The Rican Hippie.
The Rican Hippie.
Yeah.
Talk about it, man. Like,
so it was just basically, we first had a concept. We had a podcast called Smoker Session. But the venue that we had didn't hold up.
Okay.
So it was on pause for a while, you know what I'm saying? And the other co-host that I had in mind wasn't somebody that I felt I could progress a podcast with. So like you said, gotta go to Cole, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Cole, what up? We known each other since 9-6. I know you hate cameras, but we gotta start this podcast, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting here, the D Rican Hippie and Don Cole show, coming up with ideas, but I'm like, the Don Cole and D Rican Hippie show, it fit, you know what I'm saying? So like I gave you a little bit of it on the show, on the episode. We knew a lot of people with talent. So we just basically wanted to give them a platform to talk on, and then from there it just grew to, I didn't even know I was doing homework. I didn't know I was studying. I used to watch Juan Epstein podcast, Joe Budden podcast, Charlemagne, The Breakfast Club and shit. So unconsciously I'm studying it. So now I know what I'm doing. And that's where we at now, you know what I'm saying? It just gave birth from there, and we just kept the ball rolling and rolling. And then when COVID hit, we've been going. This our 4th year now.
Yeah.
This our 4th year now.
That's crazy.
So when
That's
COVID
crazy.
hit, we had to leave the studio that we was at. So that's when it forced me to, like you said, get a skill.
Right.
A skill grows out of that. I learned how to edit. I learned how to do the audio. I'm writing.
So
the
you
script.
do everything. You do all the edit.
Yeah, I
that's
try.
fire.
Yeah, I do everything behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Don Cole is here. He helps me out. You know what I mean? So
So cool. Like
it's my
like,
baby.
So Rican hits you, says, "Yo, let's do
We
this."
was sitting right in the fucking room in there. He was
Like
yo.
so was it because you gotta realize I know you too.
Yeah, bro. You know.
He hits you and say, "Yo, let's podcast, cameras, nigga."
You know why I think he asked me? Because he see me, I'm at events. I'm at events now, but he don't realize I'm not paying the fucking cameras no mind. I'm in the rack. I'm watching niggas bars. So when he first asked me, I'm like, nah, bro. I don't like cameras in my face. You know, we don't come. That's what I just said.
Yeah, right.
We come
We're not from
when
that
there's
era,
no,
right.
no cameras in the street. I could do shit and get away. So at first I'm like, nah, I don't know. And I'm like, he like, yo, I need you, bro. So I did it.
Yeah.
So like y'all obviously have natural chemistry.
Yeah.
Obviously.
People been telling us that for years. We used to sit wherever we was at watching Super Bowls, finals.
It'll be me and him commentating.
It'd be
on
me
shit.
and him.
So everybody used to be like, yo, you put a camera on the corner of the room and just record y'all niggas. That's a show.
That's what I was gonna ask you. So what like from shooting y'all first episode and like Don he's with it now and saying fuck it. Y'all 4 years into it, like that first episode. What was that? What was that experience?
This
like?
nigga was looking like Snoop Dogg and G Thing video. He was like this towards the camera the whole time, and I'm trying to figure it out. Cause my thing in the beginning, well, my whole life, I hate my voice, bro. So now listen, I got headphones on, listening to myself talk. I'm like, oh my god, this is killing me, bro.
Yeah, so
and then watching it, I'm like, oh shit, I don't think I like this. But when we came in the second episode, the first words from the intro, I said, yo, Cole, when I walk into this studio, this the happiest I've been in a while. I just fell in love with it. I like talking.
Yeah,
I like giving
my
my thoughts on shit. It don't have to be valid. You don't have to like it. But
So-
it's my opinion.
So I like to ask you, gentlemen, like because you are a part of battle rap, like, and you are actually not a part of battle rap, like when you were coming up with the idea for the show, topics and what you guys would cover, like how did you guys figure out and what do you guys cover, like, or like let everybody know, like what do you guys cover and stuff like that.
That's where it wasn't a conundrum for me. That's where it hit, because we talk about sports on a regular. That's gonna be a part of the podcast. It won't be a big part of it because a lot of people don't like sports too much, so it's gonna be a part of it.
But people that like sports like our debate.
So
We do that music.
Don Cole for me is a well-known person, a well-versed person. So I'm like, we could give our own stories on the podcast. So we talk on music, we give our music reviews, we talk on pop culture in general. We give our own takes, our own life stories, we speak on that, and we give people interviews such as yourself, you know what I mean? We give people the platform to do their podcast. So I would say it's like a variety-based show, you know what I'm saying?
Last year was more like, I felt like we turned into like
CNN.
black CNN and some shit.
Every
They
episode
like-
was titled from 88 to like 1 something. It was titled Quarantine something.
So what number of episode are y'all at right now?
This was 186 or shit.
See these niggas?
186.
Say that one time. What?
186.
186, year 86. I am the GOAT. I just want to let y'all know.
Work.
Work.
Yeah.
That just happened.
Yeah.
That was divine. And
That's a
In
fact.
total, we probably have about 190.
Just because we do compilation videos and shit like that too. So I try to give them a different variety of stuff. I just feel like I'm a student of the game. I don't want nobody to be like, oh, it's because of him, it's because of him. I just want to give the platform out. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing people shine. Like he was saying.
So
you know what I'm
basically,
saying?
it's his idea. He used my name.
Look, man. Look, man. If I got a call number in my phone, man. I'm
Paul
man.
Heyman and I found Brock Lesnar.
I need that. yo, can you book Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can?
Yeah.
I got you.
Nigga, do it on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do it on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, I do that.
And I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah. That's happening.
During the quarantine, he found his footing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's when he got into his groove where, now I could come and do my shit.
Yeah.
That's when you see him get aggressive and tell niggas suck his dick and shit.
Yeah.
You get that, you know what I'm saying?
So y'all see podcasts like, you know, the Joe Budden's podcast, and then, you know, they have they split.
I can't hold you. Yo, at one point I felt like we was competing with them.
Talk about it. Why?
They I don't know if it was on purpose or it was just great minds thought alike. They was still our content.
The content was similar. Even
Like,
even
it
the
was
discussion of the
eerily,
content. Yeah.
even like they takes on it. Like we would drop and then they would be coming out on Saturday and he would like screen record, send the shit to me. I'd be like, that's weird. That's odd.
Yeah.
Like that they even touched on that. And even said, but you know, it turned into like, yo, this is. I was watching to see like, let me see if they speak on this. And it happened a few times. Like, so to me, I think that's what gave me the confidence. Like, yo, all right, we doing something right.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you speak on the split, with them, we even talked about that. I don't think this is my brother. You know what I'm saying? His mom's is my mother. You know, she got the same tattoo as me. You know what I mean? Like, that's us. So it's, I don't, like, we talk about that. Your money come. Like, how you see that shit going?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't even have to ask him. This nigga be like, yo, y'all give him whatever y'all give him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because everybody gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Because, like he said, look at the forearms. It's right there. You know what I'm saying?
Same time,
So it's
same
like
day.
we bled blood at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So
Bring
I
the
see him
smoke,
as,
that
yeah,
style shit,
I
man.
see him different than a lot of people that's in my life. I come to him with a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit hurt me to watch them split up like that.
man.
You know what I'm saying? So I see a lot of similarities with myself with Joe Buttons, but I study him, like I said. So when I see him do wrong shit like that, I try not to incorporate that into my shit. I try to make my shit as clear as possible. Yo, Cole, I need you. Put your I hate when he be on his phone during the show. That shit on airplane mode. Even though I know he's the same title that he has here, he has in his other places.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can't hold him back from that. He's a father of 4. I can't hold him back from that. You know what I'm saying? His daughter called while we was on the show. You know what I mean? Pick up. I can't hold you back from that shit because this is my responsibility.
want?
This is my
What
only
you want?
responsibility. I don't have kids.
Right.
I don't have a wife. I only got my moms and my niece and my 2 brothers. So I treat this like that. You know what I'm saying? So
What gives you that passion and that drive? Because you know, like you created this platform and you reached out to your family. Your family's now involved in it. It's growing. You got 180 episodes now. It's like you obviously
131 subscribers. Shout out to them.
subscribers going crazy. Like you obviously created this for a reason to get bigger.
Yeah.
So what gives you that drive?
It's the passion of community for me. We
think
grew
that was
up
always our
somewhere
goal.
where his brother, when I went to school in the morning and my shoelaces was untied, yo, where you going, Notch? Tie my shit up, alright, you good, go to school. You know what I'm saying? So I want to treat my community like that. Come on.
Yeah, we was raised a little different. And I think I can always say, like even before the streets, like when I hit the streets, we always had a plan to get out. Like I can remember, I always tell them, I probably was 13. We had a
We was
meeting
young.
in McDonald's on
Little rascals.
Broadway and Gates. Like as kids, if I was the oldest at 13, he's about a year and a half,
12.
he's about 12, maybe 11. And I sat him down. P-Easy was there. That's when he was rapping. I'm like, yo, look, this is what we doing. You know, I'm surveying shit. I've done the history of how much money was being made in the 80s and all that. It ain't out here like that no more. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what we got to do to survive, but everything is going to be for us to figure out how we going to get out, and it's through him, just the talent. Anything else that develop, you're going to be a street team, you're going to
So you trying to say you always had that so clear? It might not been called so clear at the time, obviously, but you always had that mindset of, look, we gonna work together and get to the next step. since 13. You saying?
Before that.
This nigga, yeah, him, yeah.
Before that. At that point, I knew what we was gonna do. So we've always like, at first it was the music, and we was doing videos and putting niggas in studios with our money, buying beats, all this shit. Then that transition, I attempted like clothes at one point. What else we did? Did a few things, but it was always entertainment.
Yeah,
like that's
in that
always
realm.
what we wanted to do. So it was like once Easy got into battle rap, and it was like he was focused on that, and it was like no studio. Like what we gonna do now? What else can we do to add to this shit? And as you know, more open up podcasts, watching Tax Stone and shit like that, seeing niggas like that, and I love it's like they ain't saying nothing that I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
You know, but I just don't like him. So it's this man that was like, look, man, we should be doing this. And that was it. So I think we always had some type of entrepreneur to be doing this, though.
4 years later, do you still have the problem with the camera?
Hell no, I don't see it. Like, I forgot that shit was on. Like, we're just having a conversation. I forgot that day. This shit has helped me so much.
That's what I meant by the quarantine. He found his footing. He was like, oh shit, I'm comfortable in front of this. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it was probably a change of venue or just time he was on. It just progressively, I forgot that I'm listening to myself now. So I don't mind that no more. Especially now that I'm editing it myself. I'm like, I'm watching the episode 12 times before I put it out. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I just love it. I have that passion for it. Like you said, it still gives me goosebumps. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm gonna keep doing it.
This shit has opened up so much for me. Like even, you know, before this COVID shit, when we was going through, when Sadie was doing the new web series, I had a role in it. Like, I was like on some Hitman shit. And the level I was about to go to was about to be crazy. Because first of all, in the street, like that's what you want me to do, that's my lane. Like my acting shit was about to be crazy, Dizzy. Like,
so you feel like you was ready? You was ready for that?
I killed Blue, asked Blue. I gun butted him and smoked him in my hallway. But it ain't never, because COVID hit.
Look, I got killed in that show. I got killed in that show.
You got killed in until then.
I got killed in
until then.
You know, like so.
No, I was doing the new shit.
So City, man, you got some new shit going on.
Now that was
Hollywood is here. But you know he always got some shit going on.
Yeah, it might have to come up.
Don't kill me in this one, bro. It's Hollywood, bro. Like I'm a leading actor, bro. Denzel.
I need to be in the last episode.
You got my man Cole out here killing shit.
Yeah,
he do what he do. He do what he do.
So I'm hoping that come back, because I was about to show the fuck out, but I even think of that now. Because they told me that shit years ago, yo, you should look into acting, facial expressions, da-da-da.
You would be a good actor, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Bro.
That's what I think. That's what held us back with the rap thing. We always told him to let press write for him and let him be Easy-E. He just didn't want to do it.
Like I'll watch your live when you address niggas who like you gotta realize I know you, bro. Yeah. Like I know you and shit like that. And not only do I I could watch this shit with the wife and we watch it together. We go watch it together and she be like, "What's going on?
It's about to go.
What's going on? Oh, it's about to." And like your demeanor don't change, but we know you, so it's like. They don't know, like it's gonna go exactly. That's really what it be. Like nobody's gonna see it coming. It's gonna be a fucking explosive and shit like that. Yep. So when I see you on cam now and shit, or when I see you at events now and shit like that, when I see you do this, it's like, nah, your facial expressions or just doing the motions of acting. Oh, this nigga could do it, bro. Like this nigga could do it, bro. Fuck out of here.
I smoke it, so I'm just looking. I'm looking at, like, I be watching the Wu-Tang shit. I was watching that shit the other day. I'm like, this nigga playing Method Man, like.
Davies
now.
I mean, he did a decent job. I think he did a decent job. I like this series, though.
Okay. I got to see when he move on. If he got to put the glass on, I got to see how he move.
Yeah, he got the pictures.
See if the head to it. I don't know.
So I got like 2 more questions for you. Yeah. So I would like to ask y'all, like, you know, y'all have a podcast, 4 years going.
Yeah,
like when you watch other podcasts and other medias and stuff like that, you know, What do you think about them when they're at this level that you guys are at now, knowing that you guys want to go to the next level?
That's, for me, that's inspiration. You know what I'm saying? So it makes me feel like I can attain what I'm trying to obtain, because you got to see it to believe it. You know what I'm saying? So when I was younger, it was just like, I used to watch this one dude. He used to just go to work all the time. I mean, he knew everybody. He gave everybody dap and everything, but I'm going to work. I'm not bothering with what y'all doing because I got a vision for myself. You know what I'm saying? So when I see other people's podcasts just blow up and views, I be like, oh shit. But they know me too. I might know that person. You know what I'm saying? So we in the same circle. Somebody's eventually gonna catch my eye. Like this Saturday coming up on the 10th, they just invited us to a podcast event. So it's gonna be like a panel, and we talking about the future of podcasting. So they bringing up a lot of independent podcasts to their shit. And he hit me up personally like, yo, so that's what I mean. Like, it's gonna keep growing. You just gotta, I'm good with the slow burn. I like that. I don't like instant gratification. I watched Jay-Z's career.
That's a fact.
He never went 10 times platinum. But if I go platinum, and then I go 2 times platinum, and then I go 3 times platinum, I'm getting as much money as you. Don't worry about it. I'll get there.
I'm gonna get there.
Now he a billionaire, you know what I'm saying? So I just look at shit like that as inspiration. I got certain people that I just look at for the pen game. Charlamagne, Buttons, you know what I'm saying? Just for the pen game. Then I got people that I watch for the visual. Nori, the drink champs, you know what I'm saying? I need to know what catches the eye. Flip the Script podcast. Nigga's first episode, they had somebody getting head and he was interviewing them. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You could do that?
Able to do this.
So it was like Fat Joe said, like, yo, I heard Onyx for the first time. They was on the track talking about guns, put your guns up in there. You could say that on rap. And then I was like, oh, you could do that in podcasting?
Yeah.
Yo, Cole, you got some strippers on your Instagram, right? That's coming soon.
Yeah.
Catch the eye, you know what I'm saying? It's not all about views, but sometimes it is about that. Catch the eye, you know what I'm saying? So people can follow you.
And having a organic growth is important. I think for us too. I don't like to, knock anybody else on how they do it, but I'm not into buying my subscribers and views. I feel like it fucks up our analytics. That's one thing I love and like I enjoy when he send me our analytics. Like where people watch it from
3% female listeners to 11%.
Yeah, we seen that.
I love that shit.
We was like 3% females. Nah.
How we turn this up?
How we gonna switch that? When we start doing it.
Talking about female shit, bring females on the podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, these chicks be, ladies be bugging. I ain't gonna say business. Niggas think that is by mistake, but
That's that shit.
It's
part of the
work.
You clip it, you throw it on your on our channel, and every female that's watching, once they go through Instagram and they hit the story, what they talking about? Oh, let me go.
Click the link in the bio for full conversation, man.
We got the time stamp in there too. You want to just hear that? So, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and like a couple episodes ago, it was titled Mental Health Check. I was like, yo, cool. We took like the first 15 minutes to talk about
that shit don't be on purpose.
There was like 2 females that commented on it, like, yo, it's good to see grown black men talking about mental health, because a lot of people scared to talk about it. It's still a stigma, you know what I'm saying? Even though people trying to get that word out. But like he's saying, yeah, you got to do different shit. Like you said, you got to, when you find that, you grab that shit. Make sure you take care of it.
Gentlemen, I feel like y'all gave me so much information. And I want to tell you this. Y'all don't get y'all flowers. Yo, y'all inspire me. You understand? Like I watch y'all and it's like, damn, when I was coming up with Year 86 and stuff like that, y'all were going already. You understand what I'm saying? Like I had other things going to compete with Core because I'm a competitor.
Yeah.
But as far as this goes, this had nothing to do with battle rap. It had something to do with like if I figure out how to do this too, like it'll be dope, and I'll figure out my own conversations and context. So when I watch you guys and I see you guys continue to do it, it's amazing and stuff like that. So I'm very glad I got to have you on my platform on the Next Out Hollywood series. You guys are amazing and shit like that. And my last question, to be honest with you, is like, what's next? Like, what's the end goal? Like,
I think we always question each other with that shit.
We were just talking about it 10 minutes before you walked in.
I guess I don't know what I'm gonna title it. Dawn's Corner, Dawn Review, whatever. But I'm gonna just start, I guess, doing my own battle rap reviews, music from underground artists, videos, projects, mostly battle rap. I want to start to focus on battle rappers that make music, cause y'all make some dope shit.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact too.
Female, of course, She Go Hard joint. I don't know. I don't want to do my own sports take because I feel like a debate is better. So I'd rather just do my review shit like that. I think that I guess trying to get some sponsors up in this bitch.
Yeah, that's what we trying to look for right now. But for me, the end goal, I want to make this. I want people to trust me enough that I want to have a network, a podcast.
Yeah, we
I want to have a couple podcasts under me that trust me. Yo, he's gonna make it look right. He's gonna make it sound right. He's gonna make it do what it do. I got my homegirl that wanted to start a podcast with her homegirl, so I want to try to get that started. And I'm looking into, I've been writing, I just told him I'm a little still like on the fence, but I'm getting off the fence. I'm going to start my own podcast, my own shit to put it on the YouTube page and keep growing this page as much as possible. But also on the other end, I have a homegirl that I went to college with. She builds websites. So I want to build a website for the show and have, for sale episodes on there. 99 cents, $1.99, and the true fans go there. We still have our shit on YouTube and merch. We still got those tees, and we got a new version of the tees coming now for the new logo, merch, and just building the brand as much as possible.
Alright,
and
so
shit like this.
I do this all the time. If y'all start watching my series and stuff like that, I got one more question.
I got one up my sleeve.
I got one more question. I lied.
I'm excited. I like that you did this to us. Like
I had to, bro. I gotta run down. Bro.
It's hard test.
You feel me?
You tried to give me like this when I was drunk.
Facts.
I was like, nope.
So, all right. So my real last question is, if you guys can interview anybody, past, present, who would it be?
That's an easy question for me.
That's tough. Only one person?
One person. Past.
One from each?
I'll let you answer the question. It's your show, bro.
Any walk of life, right?
Any walk of life, bro. One person.
That's an easy answer for me.
Okay.
She's looking at us right now. My grandmother that passed away.
Right.
She passed away when I was going into 6th grade, so that's like 12 years old or some shit like that. So I would just like to talk to her and just see how she see me where I'm at right now, like how I'm growing, and just talk to her because she passed away at an early age in her early 40s. So I ain't know too much of her life, and I ain't get to see too much more of it. So I would just love to talk to her, just to have a real deep conversation.
I'm not gonna lie, so because y'all asked me this on y'all platform, and I answered it, but I didn't get to answer this piece of it. Like with my album Access Hollywood, like when I lost my pops last year, and I lost my grandfather, and I lost my father. Understand those are three different men that had father figure entitled to it. So it was like when coming up with the music and the energy for it, it's like doing all this media shit and just wanting my stories and making it so personal. It was for them.
Yeah.
Right.
Just to say like, yo, like I had three men in a society to where you don't see men get credit for taking care of kids. It's like, yo, I had three of them. Like I had my grandfather, I had my real father who passed when I was 5, and then I had another guy who's just been there since I was 2, and I lost him last year. So it was like he was the person telling me the most to do music, do music. Like, yo, you nice with battle rap, but where's your music? And he played the first tape I ever made ever type shit. Like the last time I seen him, bro, like he played the first tape I ever made and was like, yo, can I get some more? Like that, like he did it was so genuine on how he acts, like yo, I love everything you do. Can I get some more of this? And that was the last conversation I had with him and stuff like that. So it's like, yo, I do all of this just for an opportunity, just be like,
keep them alive.
Not only to keep them alive, just like, yo, are you watching? Yeah. Like I know when I get to you, I know what I did to make sure that yo, I listen to you, you know. So when you said that was mad touching and stuff like that. You know?
You went to.
I always go the deep route.
He did. He just got crazy.
So I'm not going.
He just got crazy.
But LeBron.
But LeBron.
Alright, so one person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fuck y'all up right now. One person, if I had to interview right this moment,
Right now.
Bill fucking Cosby.
Hey,
We lit.
you gonna take it?
We lit.
You gonna take that interview?
We lit. We lit.
I'm rolling with
Fresh
you, man.
home.
We walked into dark alleys together, man.
What happened with you, man? What was that ordeal about, man?
How was this?
How was that? You been fornicating. I got the Bill Cosby interview.
That would be crazy.
That
would be crazy, though.
That don't matter how I go. We through the roof.
That would be crazy.
What's your side of the story, Bill?
Tell me what happened,
And
man.
what about if he wear one of them fly ass sweaters, bro?
Come
He might
on.
wear one of them fly ass sweaters, bro. We talking about Bill Cosby, bro. Like, he been in that can for a couple years. You know it. That's the first thing he want to do is step out with the steppers, bro.
My intro is he fresh out. He ain't It's always lit. And we going to the top. Then we go,
That's
last interview. After that, he gone.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Crazy,
That's
bro.
That would be
amazing.
crazy.
That's
That would be
amazing.
crazy.
We going in the sky after that.
That's
That
a
would
great
be
What?
crazy.
Who's turning us down after that?
Not a lot of people.
We get everything under that after that.
Damn. And I thought I was about to change my answer to like Will Smith. Like I want the
fuck
real,
that. I'm
I
gonna
want
go.
the real Will Smith interview. Like
we gonna get that.
I
Get
want
Bill.
that.
I need Bill
But
before.
yeah, Bill Cosby was
That'd
different.
be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Jeez.
But what, like Will Smith interview in August?
Come on.
In August though? In August.
In August.
In August.
Nah,
And coming
in
with
August.
summertime?
Yeah. Summer.
I will have to work out till next year because the question I'ma ask that nigga, he gonna want to fight.
What you gonna ask him?
Well, was he fucking your wife while you was next door or
While you was in the crib, in the
Yo,
vicinity?
what? Nah,
did you hear?
I want to ask the nigga like, yo, do you think August Alsina was blazing your wife to Tupac?
Oh, shit. I get around? That'd be crazy. That'd be
Yo, before we get out of here, make sure y'all give us the social medias and where they can watch the shows and stuff like that. To y'all.
Instagram, IG, Slim_King,
Facts.
Facebook, Don Core, Instagram, Don Core,
Don Core _ D-Rick and Hippie. My Instagram is D-Rick and Hippie. Facebook, the Don Core and D-Rick and Hippie Show. We also got a TikTok, the Don Core and D-Rick and Hippie Show. That shit give us mad views. So you know how that shit.
That's all
Algorithms on that is crazy.
Fire.
But yeah, and other inquiries, if you guys want to just send us music or anything, like he said, to review, the Don Core and D-Rick and Hippie Show @gmail.com.
And there you have it, man. So shout out to my fucking guys, man. It's the Don Core and the D Rican Show.
And y'all know what the next stop is. Y'all already know what that is.
Next up, Hollywood, man. Y'all niggas know the vibes, man. We out of here, man.
Facts.